The weird thing about standing is you never know where to put your hands.
That's true.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm here in the middle of the week, hump day as they call it, to give you a little review on In the Tall Grass. And now this is based off the novella Thing that was somewhere by Stephen King and his son Joe Hill. If you didn't guess already, the tall grass is mysterious. Oh no! People get lost in the grass and they can't find their way out, and then people start dying, and then there's some weird other stuff. First thing you need to know about this movie is it's got Patrick Wilson. And that's all you need to know, because anytime he's in any movie, he will ham it up. Whether it's Aquaman, whether it's the Insidious movies, whether it's other horror movies that he's in that are directed by James Wan. Basically any movie James Wan directs, he's in it and he's crazy. He is insanely hilarious in this movie. But the movie itself is not that great. This is clearly just like a 45-minute Twilight Zone episode stretched to an hour and 40, which, you know, sometimes could work, but not this time. There's only so much you can hear of people yelling in the grass for each other. Cal! Tobin! Cal! Tobin! That's 30 minutes of the movie right there.
Is Patrick Wilson Cal or is he Tobin?
He's neither.
Oh.
He's Patrick Wilson. What happens is this pregnant lady and her brother, she throws up right in front of the tall grass. Then they hear a little kid yelling, "Help! Help!" So they go into the grass, they both get lost, and then they're trying to find each other, so they do like a jumping thing, and then on the second jump, the brother is like a mile away, whereas the first jump he was like 15 feet away. So the grass moves people around, and I'm about to spoiler it up, so get ready. I don't know, I'm squatting. You find out probably halfway through the movie, like with any other Stephen King.
The grass was dead the whole time.
How'd you know? How'd you know? As with any Stephen King story, you find out that this thing from wherever is controlling some aspect of the world. And in this case, there's a huge black rock in the middle of the grass. For some reason, it's got all these carvings on it, and it's got all these drawings, and it emits like this music. I mean, technically it doesn't emit the music, but anytime it shows up, it's got this eerie music. And when you touch it, it reveals all about the grass. So obviously, some people touch the rock, and then weird things happen. People start going crazy. But also, you ready for this one, JD?
I'm on the edge of my seat. Nah, I am
He just moved. There's a time loop involved with the grass as well. There's a lot of things happening here. It's directed by the guy who directed Cube, and I love the Cube, especially when I was like a 12-year-old boy when it came out.
You saw Cube, though?
When I was 12. This is very similar to the Cube, and where it's like everything's mysterious and you don't know why the people are there or what's happening, or you're trying to figure it out. But this one, its explanation on what the grass is very much a letdown. You're just like, oh, it's just controlled by this rock. Cool. It's not great, I will say that, but if you got Netflix and you love Patrick Wilson, this movie is fun to watch. It's like one of those things you turn on TV and you're just like, oh, I was unimpressed, but that was fine. Good waste of my time. If I had to rate it on a scale of how tall the grass is, I would give it a 6 out of 10. Now, I gave the Joker 6.5 out of 10. And I give this 6 out of 10. But they're both on the same level. You're only watching for the performance of one actor. In Joker, it's Joaquin. In this one, it's Patrick Wilson. He's great. I want him in everything. Every schlocky B movie that ever existed needs Patrick Wilson in it. And that's all I'm here to say. Oh, this has just turned into a 5 things episode.
Whoa.
5 great things about Patrick Wilson. Cal! Tobin! Cal! Tobin!